Hello, good morning. Today is 24th Jan 2022. We will discuss about the air conditioning. First of all, we will start the discussion with basics of air conditioning. It is one of the oldest system and nowadays it is providing more and more comfort to the peoples and the system. It is no more a comfort or luxury. It is necessary requirement. We can see in the hospitals, malls, hotels, home, various types of air conditioning is used. And nowadays it has been more systematic and more wisely used. Nowadays, all the companies are preferring to have a good and better system with more efficiency, less power consumption, and sleek look without visibility. Of the air conditioning, they used to clean the system, or you can say use the system. First of all, we will discuss some of the things of the basics or history of the air conditioning. This method was started from 1748 by William Cullen, and later it has been developed in the Glasgow Institute produced the refrigeration by the ethyl ether, and further the experiments gone on. First development took place in 1834. It is a new system. You can say that 1834 is the first system has been started, but the R&D is still going on from the far, and we can understand from 1748. Again, it has been developed. Now it has been used by CFC in 1920. Decay dew point in the market family, a new working substance, the fluorochloro defectives has been used, popularly known as the chloroform, and it is named as the ferron. And nowadays, ferron has been omitted, but we will discuss this later on. 1834, a filter effect has carried out with a no absolute zero. And after that, we can say that the, room air conditioning get popular. Room air conditioning is the system in the rooms through which we can give the air condition to the peoples. And it has the basic systematic diagram. The major parts of air conditioning is, we can say that CECE. This is the one of the way I used to remember the thing. First C is compressor, and second C is the condenser. First E is the evaporator, and second E is the expansion valve. These are the major part of the air conditioning. Compressor is known as the heart of the system, through which we through the compressor we make the gas or refrigerant with the high pressure and high temperature. After that, it goes to the condenser, and then the temperature is reduced, and high pressure liquid is changed to 60 degrees Celsius, and then it goes to the expansion valve. Expansion valve, a throttling valve is used in the expansion valve. The uh, there is a small hole in the expansion valve. It is managed. There are various types of expansion valves. It is managed by the indoor unit. Nowadays we have the smart system, so it is managed by the indoor units. In this system, the expansion valve plays a vital role. It reduces the temperature of the refrigerant. Now it is low pressure, low temperature liquid. The temperature of the liquid is 5 to 10 degrees Celsius, and then it goes to the evaporator. And there, the grill temperature is around 15 degrees Celsius. And by the help of this 15 degrees Celsius, we use to exchange the air, and the room air conditioning is done. In this way, this is the concept, and the various gases used is ferron we have already discussed, and R22, and the many more gases used. The upcoming gases, or you can say the now using the gases which are, which helps to increase the ozone depletion layer, is the R410, R32, and others are also there. There are the one of the major system also VRA system is introduced. Other big air conditioning is the chiller system. Now we will discuss a brief discussion on the domestic air conditioning system. In the domestic air conditioning system, the basic principles remain same, but all the systems are at the same place. The back portion of the refrigerant cabinet works as a condenser, and the inside it is work as a evaporator. There is a coil in the back side of the refrigerant, And in this capillary tubes are used in replacing the expansion wall. Systematic internal D units. Now we will discuss about some of the SI units, which will be fruitful in other phases or in the further use. Length is taken in the meter, mass is taken in kilogram, time is the second, temperature normally we use in the degree Celsius, but in the foreign it is degree Fahrenheit. Electric current ampere, luminous intensity candela. These are the basic units used. Shall we discuss about some of the conversion? No, no, let it be. Conversions all know it is the seventh or eighth things. So we are now going to discuss about the uh, Fahrenheit, degree Celsius, or Kelvin. We will just have brief discussion on the force. Force is equals to mass into acceleration. We can say that F is equals to CMA. C is the probability constant, and we put the formulas, we will get the results in MKS system or whichever system you required, SI system as required. Now we have to understand about the pressure. Pressure is equals to force upon area. The unit of pressure is PA Pascal. Unit now other things which we have to discuss is the work and heat. Work and heat is a major constants which we used to discuss. As unit of power. The unit of power is sometimes BTU. Enthalpy. The internal conversion of the unit of the enthalpy are as follows: 1 kg, 1 kilojoule kg is equals to 0.239 kilocalorie per kg. Unit of entropy 1 kilojoule per kg K. Unit of refrigeration system. The unit of refrigeration system is 1 ton. How we can get the 1 ton? And that is the major mystery, and less person know about this. So you should always run how it is coming. In general way, we can say 1 TR is equal to 12,000 BTU. That should be done. Thermodynamics states properties. There are three laws of. Uh, there are three thermodynamics laws: first law, second law, and zeroth law. As per the first law, according during the thermodynamic cycle, a cycle process is the system undergoes the cycling internal add in the equal and internal work is done. Uh, dq is equals to u plus v, work and heat. Let's say that. Now is the second law of thermodynamics. The second law of thermodynamics can be mathematical state with the thermodynamics in the form of Celsius inequality non-flow process is also there. There are the states of the steady state, thermodynamic state. States are also there. Heat exchange process. A heat exchange process is a vital role that plays in the air conditioning. Heat is normally absorbed or rejected by the working substance at a constant pressure. It has been seen that when a working substance exchanges heat, then either the temperature of the substance changes and the substance remain in a single phase. The temperature of the substance remain constant, but the phase change occur. The heat transfer without a phase change results in the temperature rise, and it is called as sensible heat. And that transferred resulting in the change in the phase of at a constant temperature is called as latent heat. Sensible heat is measured by the expression Qs is equals to m Cp delta T. These are the basic concept of air conditioning. Just we will discuss about the application of air conditioning. There are various application of air conditioning for the human comfort, for the machineries, for the chemicals in the printing press. These are things are the application. Several times it is used to develop the mushroom. Cold room is also made to keep the material intact and in the fruitful phase so that no damage takes place. Various times we used to hear that these potatoes are from the cold storage. What is the cold storage? Cold storage is the storage space where the system temperature and humidity is maintained. For the normal body, the air conditioning temperature should be 27 degrees Celsius. But for the but as for the human comfort, they keep the temperatures. There are various systems of air conditioning. We have discussed the basic principles of air conditioning. Okay, bye bye. Thank you very much.